Imagine if your car could get fully charged in just a few minutes. No long waits, no frequent trips to the charging station. It sounds like science fiction, but it's now becoming reality. This is no longer a dream. Recently, the CEO of BYD has introduced something that's not only making headlines in China, but is also creating ripples from Tesla's California headquarters to Toyota's offices in Japan. BYD's new Blade battery. But this is no ordinary battery. Seeing this, Elon Musk's concerns have grown, and major companies like Toyota are rethinking their EV strategies. So, what makes this battery so special? It's not just about charging speed. There's something deeper that could shake the very foundation of the EV industry. What unique technology has BYD developed, and how could it completely disrupt the EV market? We'll uncover that in this video. But before we dive in, if you want to stay updated on the world of technology and EVs, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Before understanding BYD's game-changing battery, it's important to look at their strategy, because that's where the real story begins. Today, the only company pushing Elon Musk's Tesla back in the EV race is BYD. A name that quietly entered the electric vehicle world with solid preparation has now surprised the entire industry. For years, people believed Tesla would always dominate the EV market. But BYD has flipped the script with a different mindset, a unique approach, and practical strategies. Unlike Tesla, which stayed in the expensive premium segment, BYD focused on the mid-range and affordable market, where the real user base lies. This wasn't an accident. It was the foresight of BYD's CEO, Wang Chuanfu. In his words, "If you want to change the world, you have to make technology for the common man, not just for the rich." That vision became the company's greatest strength. BYD also adopted vertical integration on a scale few others could match. The company manufactures nearly everything in-house, from batteries and motors to chips and software. Tesla does much of this as well, but BYD took it further by keeping its entire supply chain under control. This reduced costs significantly and ensured that production never stopped, even during the global chip shortage of 2021 and 2022. Another advantage came from its decision to focus on both electric vehicles and plug-in hybrids. While much of the industry was running exclusively toward EVs, BYD recognized that in markets like China, where charging infrastructure is not yet fully developed, hybrids would provide a crucial bridge. Cars such as the Qin Plus, DMI, and Song Plus went on to achieve record-breaking sales. At the same time, BYD spent very little on marketing and relied instead on the strength of its product. The quality, performance, and price of its vehicles were strong enough that customers themselves became brand ambassadors, praising the cars enthusiastically on social media. While Elon Musk often speaks about colonizing Mars, BYD has been reshaping the EV landscape here on Earth. In 2024, it overtook Tesla in EV sales, delivering 3.02 million units compared to Tesla's 1.88 million. The message is clear. BYD is not just making cars, it is setting new standards every day. This brings us to the innovation that has captured the world's attention, the Blade battery. Until now, the EV industry struggled with two main problems: slow charging and safety risks. BYD's Blade battery addresses both. It can charge to 80% in just minutes, meaning that on a long journey you'd barely finish a cup of coffee before your car was ready to continue. It also delivers impressive range, covering 500 to 600 kilometers on a single charge. And unlike many competitors, this range isn't just a laboratory figure, but proven in real-world driving conditions. Safety has always been a concern with EV batteries, but the Blade battery has set a new benchmark. Its long, thin, blade-like cells make it extraordinarily durable. In tests, it was drilled, crushed, heated, and even run over by a truck, yet it neither exploded nor caught fire. For this reason, it is now regarded as the safest EV battery in the world. Beyond safety, it also offers remarkable longevity. Thanks to advanced chemistry and cooling technology, it can perform almost as well after 8 to 10 years of use as it did on the very first day. That means no costly replacements every few years. The Blade battery is not simply a new component, it is a reinvention of how EV batteries are designed. Traditional batteries use numerous cells grouped into modules that are then assembled into a pack. BYD eliminated the module entirely. The long, blade-shaped cells are arranged directly into an array and integrated into the pack itself. This structural innovation maximizes space, significantly increases energy density and allows for more power storage without increasing physical size. The real genius of the Blade battery lies in its architecture. Traditional batteries are built using modules, thousands of small cells grouped together. BYD eliminated the modules entirely. The blade-shaped cells are arranged directly into the pack. This innovation saves space, increases energy density, and strengthens the overall structure. More energy fits into the same physical footprint, directly translating into greater range. BYD also chose lithium iron phosphate chemistry, or LFP, instead of the more common nickel manganese cobalt chemistry used by rivals. LFP is naturally safer, but for years it lagged in performance. BYD solved that limitation with its new design. The result is a battery that combines safety, longevity, and range, something the industry once thought impossible. By solving the three greatest fears of EV buyers: slow charging, safety risks, and long-term battery degradation, BYD has done more than release a product. It has built trust in the very idea of electric mobility. That trust is transforming the market. For Tesla, this is a direct challenge. Elon Musk can no longer rely on flashy features or a premium brand image. The competition is now about core technology, cost efficiency, and reliability. For Toyota, which has invested heavily in hydrogen and future solid-state batteries, the Blade battery is a present-day reality that forces a re-evaluation of their entire strategy. The Blade battery is not just hardware. It is a philosophy. It reflects BYD's belief that the future belongs not to the company with the fanciest image, but to the one that builds technology for the masses, solves real problems, and delivers at scale. With this innovation, BYD hasn't simply joined the EV race. It is setting the pace, leaving even giants like Tesla and Toyota scrambling to keep up. The story of BYD is a reminder that revolutions don't always start with the loudest voices or the flashiest headlines. Sometimes they begin quietly, with steady preparation, relentless innovation, and a vision to make the extraordinary accessible to everyone. And if the Blade battery is any indication, the future of electric vehicles may not be written in Silicon Valley or Tokyo, but in the hands of a company from Shenzhen that dared to think differently. The real genius of the Blade battery lies in its architecture. Traditional batteries are built using modules, thousands of small cells grouped together. BYD eliminated the modules entirely. The blade-shaped cells are arranged directly into the pack. This innovation saves space, increases energy density, and strengthens the overall structure. More energy fits into the same physical footprint, directly translating into greater range. BYD also chose lithium iron phosphate chemistry, or LFP,